Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: 6th meeting of BRICS Ministers of Energy. Bengaluru EV startup Rivos raises $4 million. PowerGrid commissions 765 kV double circuit Vindhyachal-Varanasi transmission line. Coming to the details. Union Minister of State for Power and Heavy Industries Sri Krishan Pal Gurjar chaired the meeting of BRICS Ministers of Energy under chairship of India. During the meeting, the BRICS Energy Report 2021, BRICS Energy Technology Report 2021 and BRICS Energy Research Directory 2021 were launched virtually by Sri Gurjar in the presence of energy ministers of BRICS countries. This was the 6th meeting of BRICS Energy Ministers and a joint communique was adopted. Eradication of energy poverty and ensuring universal access to the energy, in particular electricity, should remain on top of global energy agenda and be pursued through effective utilization of all energy resources, paying special attention to the energy needs of vulnerable population in terms of accessibility and affordability. Acknowledge the importance of applying various clean cooking solutions to improve health, productivity, quality of life of people, particularly women, children and youth. Role of cooperation in transitioning towards cleaner, more flexible, energy efficient systems that combine inclusive growth with decreasing greenhouse gas emissions while ensuring energy security, access to energy, sustainability and affordability. Acknowledge the importance of varied source of energy, diversification of energy mix, improved infrastructure and technological advances for strengthening energy security. New challenges related to energy transitions, integration of intermittent energy sources, digitalization and malicious use of ICT technologies must also be addressed. Importance to cooperation in R&D and deployment of clean technologies aimed at increasing efficiency of energy sector, diminishing its environmental impact, including lowering greenhouse gas emissions and developing new energy sources and carriers. Energy efficiency has a huge potential for stimulating sustainable economic growth and lowering negative anthropogenic influences on environment. Cooperate in the development and use of energy efficient technologies in production, transportation, storage, distribution and consumption of energy, including digital modeling, system integration, smart grids, industry decarbonization, and energy efficient buildings. Efficient use of all energy resources, including fossil fuels, hydrogen, nuclear, renewable energy, and energy storage for transitions to more flexible and sustainable energy systems of the future. A number of challenges to be added to the traditional mode of energy production and use must be overcome to ensure successful energy transitions. To continue the pace of development of new and renewable energy technologies, the BRICS nations will cooperate in research, development and use of renewable energy such as wind, solar, hydro, geothermal and bioenergy and expansion of its use in other sectors. Greater research cooperation among the BRICS countries in the transport sector. Development of BRICS ERCP, including new reports, definition of work streams, efforts towards establishing a network of national secretariats and focal points, determination of leading countries for ERCP priority areas and preparation of energy research directory. Finance is a key factor for sustainable energy supply and technological progress. In this regard, BRICS will encourage consultations with new development bank and other financial institutions in BRIC countries to secure necessary support for new energy projects. Bengaluru-based startup Rivos aiming big, not only creating the largest charging infrastructure to support EVs but also building a world-class operating software to make EVs smart, safe, connected and ready for the future. Revolutionary EV operating stack, founded in 2017 by Jyoti Ranjan Harichandan and Mohit Yadav, is an artificial intelligence integrated platform that allows EVs to communicate with each other. Rivos has set up over 10,000 devices, especially electric two-wheeler and three-wheeler chargers in 30 original equipment manufacturers across India, China, Vietnam, Nepal and Egypt. Rivos has raised $4 million from US-based Union Square Ventures and Bengaluru-based Prime Venture partners to build a million electric vehicle chargers across 500 cities over the next 3 years. The company will tap into expansion opportunities in both India and other emerging markets. The company will use this capital to deploy these EV charging infrastructures across the country and also strengthen its technology team with more hires. PowerGrid Corporation announced the commissioning of its 765 kV double circuit Vindhyachal-Varanasi transmission line. This transmission line corridor will provide a strong connectivity between northern region and western region and facilitate reliable flow of power benefiting the overall social and economic system by enabling reliable flow of power to industries and households in northern region, western region and the entire country. With commissioning of this link, the inter-regional power transfer capacity of national grid has enhanced by 4,200 megawatt, taking the total capacity to 1,10,750 megawatt in the country. The 190 kilometers transmission line transverses tough geographical areas and crosses four rivers Ganga, Gopad, Meyer and Sone. The 92-kilometer portion of this transmission line passes through Madhya Pradesh and the remaining 98 kilometers passes through Uttar Pradesh. Additional news today. Adani Green Energy Ltd has raised $750 million through green bonds. India has approved 45 solar parks with cumulative capacity of 37 gigawatt under the solar park scheme. PowerGrid has laid the foundation stone for first ever electric vehicle charging station in the state of Meghalaya. Power producers see clearance of rupees 3,184 crore dues from Madhya Pradesh discoms. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 189.71 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night 2 rupees 93 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 2 rupees 11 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 4 rupees 96 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 3 rupees 20 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 3 rupees 39 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. Thank you and good day.